I am going to do a review today on my Crossbreed MiniTuck holster for my Sig P238. Here's my Sig. Oh, how beautiful. Love this gun. I'll probably do a review on this gun too because I love it. I've had the Crossbreed for about 6 months now. It was the second holster I ever bought. I've been shooting for about 3 years. Had my Sig for 1.5 years. And before I got my Sig, I didn't buy any holsters because I didn't want to spend the money for something that I wasn't potentially going to love. And it's just so difficult. I think it's more difficult for us ladies, just saying guys, to find something that's going to fit with our wardrobe and lifestyle and that sort of thing. You know, I tried trying holsters on at gun stores, at Cabela's, any place like that, and even then there was nothing that I really felt really comfortable and confident in. But after my first holster, it was a Tagua or Tagua, I don't know how to say it, little leather holster, pretty versatile. It was good. It helped me get really comfortable with carrying, and however, it wasn't extremely comfortable. And after reading a lot of reviews and watching reviews on the Crossbreed, I finally took the plunge and spent the money, and it has been well worth it. I really like the Crossbreed. I'll tell you a couple things that I noticed, a couple things I wish I would have done, and just an overall review of the holster. I think it took about 2 weeks to get to me, but they kept me really well informed. They let me know when to expect it. They kind of checked up, sent me an email like in the middle of the shipping time saying it's on its way. And I really like the reason that I actually decided to finally pull the trigger and get the Crossbreed holster was because of their 2-week kind of trial period. I think that's really awesome. I wish more companies would do that. And they guarantee their product. First arrived, I noticed the quality. Like, it was really sturdy. I'm not an expert in leather or kydex necessarily, or these steel clips, but it was really solid. And I was just like, oh, okay, it's pretty solid piece of work. What else did I notice? I noticed that the kydex was pretty thick. I've seen some other kydex holsters that use quite a bit thinner material on their kydex. First thing I did when I got it is I messed around with the positioning on these steel clips to adjust the cant. Messed around with that for a really long time actually to figure out what I wanted. I don't know, I played with it for like an hour. I was excited. It was like Christmas when I got it. But I decided on, for me, what's comfortable is my first clip on 2 and the last one, the back clip on 1, right there. Get this over in the camera more. That's how I've worn it for 6 months. I'm going to mess around with the cant just a little bit to make sure that's really how this is the best and most ideal position for me, but that's worked out really well. After a couple days, I noticed that the leather started to form to my body. And right away when I put it on, I noticed how comfortable it was. Very comfortable. When I first saw a Crossbreed, I don't know about you guys, when I first saw a Crossbreed holster, especially being a lady, I did not think that I could make that fit between my waistband and my body comfortably. I was so frustrated. I think it's just a pain for us women, but I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm just saying. But it was really comfortable, and I sit down for large amounts of the day, and it was really comfortable even sitting down. On long trips, my husband and I drive pretty often, 5 or 6 hour trips, probably twice a month, and I wear this, and it's comfortable sitting down even. I really like it. Crossbreed will send you all the information about how to take care of it. They'll send you the information on how to remold this kydex or adjust it a little bit to change the retention if you want to. One thing that I realized after I got it, and I'd been playing with it for a while, is I probably should have got the J-hooks. The J-hook clips are a different steel clip. You can get them in addition to these, I believe. I think it's like $10. And they basically hug a little bit closer to this back. So they go over your waistband and they go behind your belt and hook up underneath so that less of this shiny black clip is showing. The reason that I say that, the only time that anyone's ever asked me about this, or I've been made, I guess you could say, was my aunt. We were, I think we were loading barnwood for this project. It was a fun project that we were going to do. And she said, "Hey, what are those shiny things on your belt?" And that's the only time anyone's ever said anything. So I think I'm going to order the J-hooks. If you have them, if you have a review on them, or you just have 2 cents about it, let me know. If you're interested, when I order them, I'll do a review to kind of let you guys know. Hopefully it holds up just as good as these. I've never had an issue with these, never had them move. I'll show you what it looks like with it, the Sig in it. Safety checked, nothing's in the magazine. Seems loose at first, but when you actually put it on your body and there's a little bit of pressure against, it's not going to move at all. I really like that. Very, very solid. I've never had this fall out when I'm traveling and I'm like using a public restroom or whatever. I don't take it off my belt. I leave it on, and I've never ever had it fall off, which is really nice. You don't want to be messing around, touching your gun, playing with your gun in the restroom or anywhere, really. So it's really nice that it stays. I really like that. I decided on the horse hide because I live in a really dry, hot climate, and they said that that was going to be best for me in that type of situation. And for me personally, this is the holster that I will wear anytime I'm wearing jeans. When I'm wearing dress pants or slacks and a blouse or something like that, just for my situation, I have to go with something a little bit different. But this could probably work for someone in that situation too. But anytime I'm wearing jeans, t-shirt, jeans and blouse, jeans and jacket, this is what I wear. And it is awesome. One thing that really frustrated me when I first started researching holsters is everyone talking about how you need to buy pants that are a little bit bigger and that sort of thing. And I get that you have to with some things, but I didn't want to do that. That's frustrating. So with this holster, I'm able to wear pants that are my regular size, and it conceals just fine. It might be different for you, just depending on your situation and body type and that sort of thing. I'm 5'8", wear jeans a lot, like to be comfortable, but I do wear dress pants every once in a while. This just, with my carry belt, won't really work with my dress pants, or I haven't figured out how to make it work yet, I guess. We'll see. Really like it. I recommend it. If you're just really not sure what to buy, these guys are awesome. They'll give you 2 weeks to try it out. I would recommend. I'm going to get one for I just got a Glock 19 that I'm going to use most likely for my winter carry, and I'm going to get the Super Tuck, I think, a little bit bigger for the Glock 19. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or anything, any comments. This is the Crossbreed MiniTuck with the Sig P238, and I love this gun. This gun is awesome. I am a total 1911 girl, so this was perfect when I found this. I will probably be doing a review on the Sig P238 as well. Also, if you guys want, I will do some pictures of me wearing this in different outfits, because that's one thing that I thought would really help me when I was looking, and I want to help. I want to help out. Help out any way I can to make it easier for someone else. So, hope you enjoyed Sig P238 in the Crossbreed MiniTuck holster. Thanks. Bye-bye.